Hurricane Ian was very destructive. $67 billion worth of damage just in the United States. Cuba destroyed 77,000 houses. It destroyed a lot of houses in the United States. Over 120 people lost their life. Reminds me of a passage. Paul was talking to some people that he'd already told a few verses earlier. Don't lose heart. Don't give up. They were going through some hard times. And he said, what you're going through, it's worth it for what you've got on the other side. And then he says this in 2 Corinthians 5 and verse 1. We know that if the tent that is our earthly home is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. What's he talking about a tent? He's just using figurative language to talk about our body. And at some point in time, we know what's going to happen to our body. Either disease will take over, destroy our body, or aging will do that, or maybe something else. But we know the body's not here to be forever. But he talks about a place that is forever. He said we know when something happens to this body, if we're following him, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. Think about that for a second. We have, what great assurance, a building from God. Hebrews 3:4 says every house is built by someone, but the one who built all things is God. Can you imagine a house that God built? And then he talks about the longevity of it. It's eternal. Every house here, regardless how good it is, one day will be destroyed. One day will no longer be inhabitable. But he says this building that God gives us is eternal. And then the location. That's what the real estate people say really matter. Location, location, location. Where's this building? Where's this house? He says it's eternal in the heavens. He talks about it in John chapter 14. So as you think about your body, as you think about your life, as you think about walking with God, do you have that hope? Do you think about that house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens?